down against MP.
Golden State MP.
The first one falls.
For the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Porter. Howard grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Nunn. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Nunn's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's MP. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry not in question.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So on the floor for Golden State, Otto Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney, then it's MP, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. And the Lakers with possession here. Davis, the pass to Monk. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points.
He was a late bloomer coming out of high school. Otto Porter has really worked on his body and his shot mechanics.
And Davis slam. At home.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley-oop.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here are the Warriors now. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy is...
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out. Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Monk comes in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. James against Porter. Pass to Monk. Here's Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Nunn's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Nunn. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Monk. James double teamed. Monk finds Nunn. Down low.
Oh, did you see that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole's checked in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers, Talen Horton-Tucker.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Porter. To the middle. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's got 11.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
MP, the pass to Payton. Back to MP. Inside. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. That evens the score. 15 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Poole against Monk. From 6 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Horton Tucker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
Free throw good. Green.
One of the great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is somewhat irreplaceable.
On the floor for the Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's MP. And it's Peyton in at the 2.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the inside, Bjelica lays it up and banks it in.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
James outside. And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Both free throws good from James.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
MP outside. Misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
But so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today, mad. I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel?
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily, Senator.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really...
go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
I can take a towel, try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks around, been up 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road, to getting what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go, 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 let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world,
Can see me
freezing.
pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million to bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad as she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah,
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
And there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown up.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. And it's Zubac in at center.
Coming on the floor.
The new five on the floor. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kennard. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shoe case if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Powell, no one around him, and he's way off from outside. Good if it goes, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for the L.A. Clippers. That quarter had to... And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets.
That's nice game, love to teach. The good play at all time. That's why we did it.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
Terrence Mann.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop. But think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
Driving the lane, and it's blocked. To the paint, there's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
Here's MP. It's blocked. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Mann. The pass to Hartenstein. And here's Kennard. Into the lane. He gets it in there. Kennard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear. So it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's MP. Another shot. And Green with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
Inside, here's Zubac over MP, and he could not get them. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on. And you love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Clippers trail by 11. And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Poole finds MP. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson passes to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
To think that
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. MP out there with Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP against George. From the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Clippers trail by 3. Nobody near Leonard. The game!
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Robert Covington comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Pop. It's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's MP, and it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipe. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
MP outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 5 to shoot, and the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in, and the Clippers call time here. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. MP with it. Thompson for the triple. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Tip-off goes to... Checked in for Los Angeles.
Shooting for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. One shot.
George in the front court, along with Leonard. Powell is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Now the Clippers with it. Launches it. Rebound by Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Now here's Payton. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, problem. Didn't anticipate that this one would be